Hi all, it's Solo, and in this video we are going to be going over one of the best gathering pals, if not the best gathering pals in the game. And also you can farm this pal to get money by recycling the pal, or you can just go around and capture the pal to get dog coins. This is sort of a 3-in-1 pal, and the way we're going to do it is we're actually trying to get Migmog. And as you can see, this Migmog is already got gathering 10 and transporting 10. We'll get to that later on. And I'll show you what skills to use. But what you want in this party is you want Dark Flame Lion at level 5 and natural pals that drop 80% more items, because you want to capture this pal, you want to capture the Migmog. And then we have the mystical black magic Catrice. She has the same passive, 80% more items, also has a 50% chance to prevent Power Spear's consumption when thrown. So we're using these two. You can use any ones you want. I'm just using these as an example, but these two are the ones you're going to want, and you're going to want a nice flying pal as well. And I'm going to show you in real time where to start. So obviously you can get Migmog from the normal starting zones if you want. To do that, it's not a problem, but obviously the higher the level Migmog, the higher the rewards. But you only have to capture this if you want to breed them. So they actually drop coins and training manuals and dog coins when you capture them. But you actually look on their zones, they're absolutely everywhere on the starting zones and absolutely everywhere in the world tree. But the world tree itself has higher level ones. That's why we're going to do in the world tree. So what we're going to do first is we're going to start over here at the Remnant Riverside. And as you can see, I've actually marked locations where I've found the Migmogs before. And we go all the way over here up to here. And we go down over here. And we keep going down, and they're around this area, but I found a lot over here. I'm going to see if I can find one quickly and capture it in real time, just to show you where they are. This is obviously just an example. Oh, hello, we got one right here, look. There you go, didn't take too long to find it. And then you try and capture it. I'm going to try and capture 2 as a minimum. There we go. And we got 638 dog coins because we had both of them pals to increase our natural passives. You normally get about 700 a time, give or take, as well. So that's pretty handy. And once you got two, I suppose, you can go back to your main base. There's a certain pal you want to use. A certain pal you actually do want to use. And normally we just use the cat here. I don't know if they're any better if we turn them into an alpha. I've never tried using them as an alpha. So I'm going to switch this and see if I can turn them into an alpha now. If I can turn them into an alpha, then you might get better rewards. I'm not 100% sure on that. But as you can see, there's a couple of eggs here from the 2 Migmogs we've already got. Make sure you have plenty of cakes in your breeding farm. And then we got 4 common eggs there because of our cat. Obviously, our cat has a passive skill that increases the egg 75% chance of receiving 1 extra egg. So we received twice as many eggs there because it triggered twice. There's a 45% chance of becoming an alpha egg. So once you've done that and you have breeded them and got the eggs, you want to obviously go to the incubator. And once you're in the incubator, obviously incubate your eggs, and they will come out something like this. So what you want to do is you want to get all your eggs. As we've got plenty of Migmogs. And then put the Migmogs back that we already got. And with the Migmogs, obviously you want to keep one for your main base, and then the rest of them you can recycle. So you see, we've got our one here that we're going to keep for our main base. And then we are going to recycle the rest. Memogs, Memogs, Memogs. There we go. Just recycle the Memogs. There we go. And as you recycle them, you get extra large training manuals and you get a lot of gold as well. So we've got 16,000 gold and the extra large training manuals. Training manuals give you a ton of XP and can max out a level 1 pal within about 20 or 30 manuals, if I remember rightly, something along those lines. But that's not all. Obviously, we now get into the bread and butter of this video, and that is the best pal in the game for gathering is obviously the Memog and transporting. Why is that? Have you ever tried to chase after a Memog? These Memogs actually have insane mobility, like insane running speed. And let's just see if I can show you that. Let's see, who should we get rid of? Let's get rid of... We need him. Well, for the sake of the video, let's just get rid of anyone. Doesn't matter. Let's get rid of him for now. Alright. Look at his speed. Look at his speed. Let's watch him. Let's watch him. Where's Gavin? Gavin's got it. Ready? His speed is actually very quick. Look at him go. Where'd he go? He's already got the item and he's come back. Ready? And it makes him an incredibly useful asset to your base if you can max him out. And I've actually gave him work speed 50%, work speed 75%, does not sleep and continues to work even at night, and movement speed 50%. Because actually increasing his movement speed, it does actually help with its work speed, because the move speed got to move to the destinations, right, for transport. So he actually does, move speed does actually help him work. Even though it doesn't say on the stats work speed, because it's obviously movement speed, actually does help, because obviously he needs the movement speed to get from A to B. That, in my opinion, is easily the fastest pal in the game, and one of the best, if not the best, for transporting and gathering. So yeah, I hope that helped, guys. I know this was a bit of a long video, so I was trying to show you an example at the start, but I hoped that sort of helped. If you can capture the Memogs, they give you a lot of money, and they give you some training manuals, XLs, and he becomes an incredibly useful asset to your base because of his movement speed in general, plus his gathering and his transporting, especially if you max them out. He just absolutely has a really high movement speed, and it just helps you a lot, especially if you're needing that transport, right? Anyway, hope you like this video, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. Got a load more stuff coming out, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.